guys, so I am trying out something new. I'm going to do an analysis of the Hatsune Miku song Deep Sea Girl. Hopefully that's the right way when you look at it. So I'm going to read out a stanza, like part of the song, and then I'm going to read out my interpretation of that stanza. Hopefully I'm going to remember to flip this so you know when it's my interpretation and when it's the song. The best way to find out is if it rhymes or not, because in the English version I found, it's a lot of rhymes. And if you haven't watched Deep Sea Girl, go do it. It's one of my favorite Hatsune Miku songs. It's not in English though, so. Oh, and my clipboard has my song on it and all my notes, so clipboard for once, just so I can hold up this. Sinking deeper into the sea of despair all around me, too lazy to wake up and break free. At this rate, I'll fade away at the bottom of the sea. Will there be anyone who will go searching for me? Pretty much she's saying that she doesn't want to be, she doesn't want to be found, but she also doesn't want to lose who she truly is. Because, part of her wants to be found, but she wants to pretty much give up. I don't know why I'm here, or where I should go. I see a light that blinded me with a soft glow, but I reach out and pretend that I have it in my hand. But it passes, and I'm left with just some empty sand. She found someone that supposedly loved her, but it didn't actually help with her depression, which is what it's implied that she has this whole time. Where can this light be from? I wish I could know. So close, so far, so warm that even I could somehow know. I turn around and wear my counter illumination. A lie. For you. Just a show. She wondered how he could be so happy, but she wanted to be happy too. She didn't want to hurt him, so she just hid her depression and pretended to be a normal person. I'm a deep sea girl, sinking even deeper still, closing myself away from the light and the whole world. I'm a deep sea girl, hoping someday I will find a heart to stay beside me and remain for the rest of time. The relationship didn't work out, and she sort of stopped caring about, everything. She hoped for the one that would eventually make her truly happy, if he would ever come. Oh, shoot, that was interpretation. Oops. I tried. For the rest of the song, I was able to do it. As I pass the dayless nights, I see the endless days. So many sleepless times floating endlessly in the waves. When I see you spread your wings and slowly fly away, I wish that I could keep your beauty here to stay. She was so numb that she didn't even notice the passing days. It wasn't living. She was just existing. The only one who truly loved her seemed to betray her. That was interpretation. Need to remember to flip that. I see the light again, with you at the end. So close, so far, so warm, I thought you were heaven sent. You turn around to see my face at the bottom of the sea. You swim towards the lying me. He tried to help her but he was scared that she'd just get hurt again. She didn't want to accept the help because she didn't want to, risk having it like her previous relationship. I'm a deep sea girl, sinking at the dew of my own will. Cheeks red in the darkness of the ocean's little world. I'm a deep sea girl, hoping that somehow you could see my heart that's dark black ocean has long taken from me. She was scared and sad, thinking about how she wanted him to see how she truly was. My clothes stained so black in this endless darkness, my smile so twisted in this void like abyss, my face so lost I could never show it again to you. Please leave me in this blue. Her energy and happiness gone and from her depression, and she starts beginning to hate herself. Unspoken feelings overwhelm me as I melt and fade away, and suddenly you hid yourself within the darkness where I used to stay. After her rejecting him, he takes it personally and starts falling into depression himself. I'm a worrywart girl, once again in my small world. You've gone into the darkness where I always used to curl. I'm a panicking girl at last reaching out for you. She felt horrible about she felt horrible about the fact that it was her fault, and she started beginning to trust him. Look at you now. You've got some beautiful colors inside you. She's slowly starting to see the good in herself. I'm a deep sea girl, pulled along by your warm hand, singing songs of blessing as I rise up from the sand. I'm a deep sea girl, knowing that I can find a heart that will stay beside me and remain for the rest of time. He helped her with her depression. And she finally found the love of her life. And it was him. I leap from the ocean and take to the sky. She was finally able to combat her inner demons and live a somewhat normal life. Ah, ah. And ah means ah, because yes, ah means ah. And that is my interpretation of it. If it's not your interpretation, put your interpretation down below. And if you have any more songs for me to interpret, like try to do Hatsune Miku songs and stuff like that, because like American songs are just like noticeable, but sometimes they aren't. So yeah, give me some songs to analyze. I'm gonna try to do these about once a week because it takes a while to analyze a song, like sort of long. But I'm gonna try to do these once a week, and hopefully I have a new series coming up. Not telling you about it yet, but hopefully it'll happen soon. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and see y'all later. Bye!